Hello, Spoon Nation. Welcome back to the Media I Consume series. Today we're looking at the media I consumed on the 13th of January, 2026. Major spoilers for things, but I will obviously point out the thing I'm watching before dropping the spoilers. Anyway, let's just get into it and start today with the music I consume. So songs, I listened to Irreplaceable, If I Were a Boy, and Halo, all by Beyonce, and then Delicious Things by Wolf Alice. Album-wise, I did listen to The Fat of the Land by The Prodigy. Fantastic album, and here's what I thought of it. Listen to The Fat of the Land by The Prodigy, and what an album. Obviously going in, I knew the three hits. I knew Breathe, I knew Fire Sign, I knew Smack My Bitch Up. But oh my god, Diesel Power, funky shit. Serial, Thriller, and Fuel My Fire, also bangers. Why am I talking like that? I don't normally talk like that. 7 out of 10, which is very good. 70%. Loved the album. Like The Prodigy. Loved their guitar-y take on electronic music. But yeah, I recommend this album to anyone. So yeah. Wow, aren't I attractive? I then think we should look at the books I consume. I read chapter 54 of Dice Man, and he's been caught taking the kids out, the naughty Mr. Luke Reinhardt. You know, there's nice small snappy chapters. It'll be fun, but I'm not sure if you can see the pile of books I have here. I'm up to here. I've got a Stalin book up next, so there will be bigger chapters where I'll be doing longer discussions on the books. But anyway, let's get into the YouTube I consume. I watched the full WWE Raw highlights, the 10-minute cut. I don't really know what they call them, full highlights, only 10 minutes, because I'm not watching 3 hours of Raw, basically, because that's insane. I then watched the WrestleTalk news, WWE stars suspended in kayfabe, and the original WWE Championship plans, where they discussed the Drew's champion, what the fuck does that mean for Mania? And obviously the Raw review, obviously Braun was suspended indefinitely, which means he'll either return and win the Rumble, or he'll return after the Rumble, because why would they have him on TV and not win the Rumble? And then I watched their WrestleTalk podcast, the Gunther, tapping on Make Him Look Weak, where they talk about the fact that the You Tapped Out chants Gunther faced post-Mania haven't really gone away, and having him tap again on Raw to AJ, but not obviously lose, but he did tap out. I mean, his promo next week's gonna have to be quite like, look, I did it to trick AJ. I didn't tap out. I felt no pain. And then I watched the new Coulier Caves video, an ignorant guide to looks maxing, where he just talked about the mad people online who are like, I'm gonna smash my fucking cheeks in, so when the bones grow back, they grow back in a more, I don't know, peak Chad way. I like Coulier's video style, and I feel like a lot of the opinions I share on things, they fall in line, basically. I find it very funny. Obviously, links to all those videos in the description. Let's go on to the films I consume. I watched part 2, the second one, Numero Dos, the sequel of the Fantastic Four film that I watched the day before. This one was Fantastic Four, The Rise of the Silver Surfer. You know, I think there could have been a third one. There should have been a third one. I did like it. Here's my review of it. I have just watched Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, and it's pretty decent, you know. I mean, good little sequel to the original. The CGI is still suboptimal, but, you know, it's still only 2007. Weird we never actually see Galactus. But yeah, good. I mean, it's the Fantastic Four, you know. If you like them, you like them. Stuff where the bit where Johnny got all their powers was kind of cool, and they actually did more with the Mr. Fantastic being all rubbery, so that was fun. But yeah, I could probably give it 2.5 out of 5. Not as good as the first, because just a bit meh, but, you know, nothing terrible. Yeah, as I was saying, good film. CGI Silver Surfer, pretty good. Now let's get on to all of the TV I consume. So, as you can tell, maybe not tell, but my essay's finished. Hurrah. So I've given me a lot of free time. And in this free time, I have binge-watched TV. I'm not going to do in-betweeny bits because I watched, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes of Peacemaker. Yesterday I watched Season 1, Episode 4, The Chode Less Travelled. Season 1, Episode 5, The Monkey Dory. Season 1, Episode 6, Mern After Eden. Season 1, Episode 7, Stop Dragging My Heart Around. And Season 1, Episode 8, It's Cow or Never. And here are all of those little reviews in a row. Just watched Episode 4, Season 1 of Peacemaker. It's all going a bit wrong now. Vigilante went to prison to try and kill Thingy's dad. They shot Judo Man. It's all going a bit wrong. Peacemaker, we're alluding to a bit more to his past and how his dad was as a father. And we found out the guy in charge of the whole thing, he's a fucking butterfly. Suboptimal situation. But hey ho, we move. Let's see what's in the next episode. Just finished episode 5 of season 1 of Peacemaker. Oh my god, it's all kicking off. The gang, another name, the 11th Street Kids, which is kind of funny. Adebayo put that diary in the room, which her mum told her to do. And then Adebayo was messing around with Peacemaker's helmet and found out that Mern, I want to go with Mern, found out he is a butterfly. And that's how the episode ended. Also had that iconic bit of John Cena shouting all the names at thingy, Conor. But yeah, all good. I wonder what's gonna happen next. Just watched episode 6, season 1 of Peacemaker. I think it's called Mern. Yeah, Mern After Reading, because the diary was found, and Mern is known to all except I think Peacemaker and Vigilante that he is a butterfly. The butterflies have taken over everyone. They're after them. His dad, the White Dragon, and all his neo-Nazi group, they're all after him. And I think now the police are all after him, so it's going to be a big old fucking shootout for next episode. But yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying the show. Nice to see the character's arc, if you will. Episode 7 of Peacemaker, season 1 consumed. Very good. It's all going to end. He killed his dad. I think Mern died this episode as well. I can't remember if it was this episode or last, but I'm pretty sure it was this one. And they're on the way to kill the cow in the season finale. I'm pretty sure they killed Mern this episode. So yeah, Peacemaker, Adebayo, Hardcore, and fucking Vigilante, as well as Economo, or whatever his fucking name is. They're off to kill the cow. And I very much enjoyed this show. As you can tell, I've pretty much binged it all in 4 days. Let's see how the season finale goes. I have finished Peacemaker season 1. I just watched the last episode of it. I think it was called something about a cow, because that's what they did. They went and killed the cow. It was very good. Big fight with the cow. Well, not really a big fight with all the people. Fucking thingy got shot. Hardcore. But she lived. There was a nice little cameo from the DCEU. Fucking hell. With the Justice League. I got the Justice League, not the Justice Gang version. Kind of annoying, but hey ho. Can't really complain. It was a very, very good TV show. Highly recommend it. Very funny. I like how each episode had a little bit at the end where it was like a scene extended by like a minute or whatever, like 30 seconds. It was very funny. But a very good show. I really enjoyed Peacemaker season 1. I wonder what show I'm going to watch next. And it's not Peacemaker 2. Wow, you could literally watch time change in those. It was bright and then it was dark. I then also watched the first 2 episodes of Creature Commandos, another element of the DCU, little animated 30-minute shorts. I watched 2 of those, the Collywobbies and the Tourmaline Necklace. You know, it's DC, it's James Gunn. I'm going to like it, and it was pretty decent. Here are my reviews of both those episodes. Just watched season 1, episode 1 of Creature Commandos. Very fun little 30-minute animation. Probably less than 30 minutes, but it goes to 25 because of adverts, but I did enjoy it. I feel like I'm going to like this as well. I was a little bit at the start because it's just animated. Like a kind of Suicide Squad, but with different people. But now it looks quite fun. I like GI, the GI robot. And end on a good cliffhanger. The bride, sorry, and the fish woman, who I can't remember the name of, have gone to see Frankenstein. So let's see what happens when she reunites with Mr. Stein. Just watch Creature Commandos episode 2. Pretty much it's all about the bride and gives her backstory and how bad it was from Frankenstein, but also Flag does just end up shagging the princess Elan. I can't fully remember, but yeah, that was. I know it's adult, but fucking hell. But I guess because I've never seen an adult animated TV show, so yeah. It was like Rick and Morty, but it doesn't really count. Like in superheroes. But yeah, that was episode 2. Probably going to call it quits for the night of watching things, because it's starting to blend. But yeah. Well, fuck. Wow, a lot of clips today, mainly talking about TV. Anyway, thank you for watching this Media I Consumed video. I hope you didn't get spoiled on Peacemaker. I did warn you at the start, and if I'm talking about Peacemaker and you've not watched, you probably just skip ahead, or just end the video. No one's watching. Thank you for watching. Big things coming, potentially. Well, no, there is something coming, but I can't tell you because it's not done yet. Anyway, thank you for watching. I've been the lovely Keith Spoon. Remember to like, to comment, to tell your friends, to subscribe, and always consume.